Hi everyone, good evening. It's an evening time here back home in Uganda. Greetings to all our viewers all over the country. Today we've just come to look or to go through our farm this evening. We are trying to transform our farm. We are trying to transform the way our farm looks like to a new look. We shall update you. For those people who are following us, we are trying to do the fencing of our farm. The reason to why we are doing the fencing of our farm, we want our birds to start going out, in that we want to make our eggs to look white shell, because they will be enjoying the sunshine. This is our batch here. You can look at it. The batch here is giving us birds.
Yaken Agro Enterprises yefa abakugu mu nsonga ezekuusa ku nkoko. Twongera okutegeeza nti tuleesa akakoko ak'olunaku olumu ku 13 zokka ate nga mwana twak'omwezi kanusu 9. Kale twongera okutegeeza nti okwo kwe tugattidde n'ekibala kyaffe ekiyitibwa Dragon Fruit nga tuyina ekibala kyo nga kyo ate nga mwana tuyina n'ensigo zaakyo tusobola ozikuwa nawe n'ogenda weesimbira. Kale twongera okutegeeza nti gwe yataze okumanya ebisingawo ku nkoko saako n'ekibala kyaffe ekya Dragon Fruit tusangibwa Kazo mu Western Uganda obayita ku 0741 0093 osembeyo 40. Batuyisa ba Yaken Agro Enterprises era nga twebuuzeeko ku bisinga.
We take our birds to hatchery, then we get the chicks, we brood them, then we provide it to our clients. In here, we try to plant the Russian comfrey. This Russian comfrey is a game changer to those poultry farmers who want the yellow yolk for their eggs. We have the aloe vera here. We try to plant these things near the farm. Reason being, they act as medicines. They are the local herbs that we use. Some of these local herbs act as medicines. We are trying to transform our farm. We want our birds, some evenings we open for them, they move out, they enjoy the sunshine. Yes, I think there is another aloe vera here. We are trying to do the fencing over our farm. We shall update you for those who are following. Someone asked me why did I add this tarpaulin behind here. When I was constructing this poultry house of mine, I was disturbed by the rain. The rain was disturbing me. Every time the rainy season comes, it would enter into my poultry house. And you know the reason as to why we try to defend our houses from rains, because our birds get sick. In case the rains enter into your house, you will suffer from coccidiosis, birds will get sick, and we don't want to get our birds sick, because the more birds get sick, the more you suffer by buying medicines into the medical pharmacies. So we try to put this tarpaulin behind here to defend our house from getting the direct rains. And again, we try to put an external roof. This external roof helps us that when the rains fall on top of it, then it will be received from here on ground. I think you can look at it. So we try to do this chicken house in a cheap and the simplest way, but at the end of the day is giving us results. So for those who want to start their farms, please make it cheap. Don't try to do fancy poultry houses. Don't try to do expensive poultry houses. At the end of the day, you fail to feed your birds. So this is the reason as to why we added this tarpaulin. In case it gets old, we shall replace it with new, but it will take years, because since this one is over 2 years here, but it is still new. So because at the end of the day it is guarded by this roof. So at the same time we did it here. There is also a roof here We added some iron sheets on this side. These iron sheets also help us for those rainfall, because for last year in our area we received rain from two different directions, one from this direction, another one from this direction. So that's why we were able to add these roofs onto the top of our poultry house. So we are trying to, if you look closely, I'm trying to dig all those holes there. I want to do the roof surrounding this poultry house. I want all my birds inside. When it gets to evening, I open for them, they enjoy the sunshine, they scratch all outside, but we want to create a fenced area. We don't want them to be out to move, all we want to monitor them from a very closed area. That's why we have done it like this. We have this poultry house of ours is sectioned. We have this downer section. I see we offlaid all the birds inside here, and now very soon we shall bring the birds in here. We are targeting the Christmas period. For those people who want to start, that is the good period that you need to start, because you will be assured of the market. So we offlaid all the birds that were in here, and we plan to bring in more birds. And those birds that we bring in here, we get them from our own flock. We don't go outside to buy other new chicks. That is the best thing about this breed of ours, the local chickens. You have the parent stock, you keep on getting birds, new birds from that parent stock. So this section is waiting for new birds. And for those who want to start your local poultry project, just inbox us. We shall help you. We do trainings here at the farm. We visited very many people that have informed us that they want to start. They pay a certain cost. We go to their farm, we teach them. At the end of the day, we supply them. So to take you to another section of our poultry house, these are our birds. I think let the camera come closely today. Look at them, they are very healthy. They give us eggs every day. So that is the best thing with this breed of ours. It is the one that keeps on multiplying here. So when you look at this poultry house of ours, we also included that overhang. We sometimes received the rains that were coming directly, and it was crossing through the chain link and the chicken mesh there, and it will go inside. So before you construct any chicken house, please ensure to get advice from very good people who can do this construction. You will just get someone who doesn't have knowledge, and you will end up making an extra payment of doing all these ones. But if you do it once, you will not do this kind of thing. So another thing that we have done at our farm is that we have done the fencing of our farm. The reason as to why we are doing the fencing is that we want our neighbors plant some crops here nearby this place. So we don't want our birds, sometimes when we open for them, to go their area, and sometimes this chain link is working as for security purpose. So we want to keep our farm in a very friendly way with our neighbors. So that's why we bought the chain link. We added it on our farm. So at the same time, we have this fence, the natural fence here. The natural fence, we also plan to buy another chain link that we shall use behind here. We don't want our birds to go anywhere, because that one will make our birds sick, because they will be meeting with other chickens outside from our neighbors that they don't rear like us. So that is the reason as to why we want to keep our birds in a closed area. In case of someone who wants to start like us, he or she will have to come to us. Let him or her sit with us, teach her or him how to start this project on a commercial basis. That is why very few people in our area have been inspired. Some have started, some are hesitant. So that is the reason as to why we are doing this. We want to put our farm in a very good conducive way. So that is why that was a kind of a tour through our farm. Why we use this kind of tarpaulin on our farm is that at night during rains, you never know. We try to protect our chicken house from those rains that could enter into our chicken house. If you do all this, you'll keep your birds disease free on your farm. What I've not shown you is that we have that chicken house. It will be for another story for those that are following us. So if you're out there, you want to start your chicken house, you want to start your farm, please subscribe to our channel. We always do these videos not to brag out there, but to inspire those people who want to start their own farm. We are Yakin Agro Enterprises. This is our YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, comment, share, and if you have any question, put it in the comment section. We shall have to reply your question. So that was a short tour of our farm and how we are doing it. We shall come to update you on how the fence will be. So bye bye.